I'm Cetacean. I'm one half of Burley Baseweight. The other is Gamacell Ryan, who's on now. You'll see him later, I'm sure. Yeah.
How are you feeling about your set tonight?
He just got randomly thrown a gig at Transit. He knew one of the dudes who was doing the event organising there. Please don't quote me on this because I have no idea. We really wanted to make it so that it was a place for, and all the gigs that we do is a place for people who are in the Canberra scene and who play, but we know are really putting in the hard yards to perfect their art, but they don't get much of a chance to play out. I've dug my own grave at this point, yeah. So yeah, we're putting on another show in March at Transit. That's a loaded question, man.
Hello everybody from the Bridge Hotel in Sydney. We're at Sci-Hats and Base Station double event. Brother, please introduce yourself for the viewers.
I'm Cetacean. I'm one half of Burley Baseweight. The other is Gamacell Ryan, who's on now. You'll see him later, I'm sure. Yeah.
So is it how it pronounced, Cetacean?
Cetacean. Yeah, I get that. That's like the most asked question is how the fuck do you pronounce my name? It's set and then like ocean. It just means whales. It's like the genus for whales. Yeah. So that's been an obsession of mine for a really long time. It's just whales, man. Fucking love them. Yeah.
So you've answered my next question already.
Yeah,
so that's nice. So what sort of music do you play?
I try and keep it, a bit of everything. Mostly it's been drum and bass of late. That's kind of been like the main thing for a while now. And like that's kind of the gigs that Ryan and I have been putting on is like mostly drum and bass. Jungle, old school breaks. Yeah, it's kind of about it. I really want to dabble a little bit more into like psytrance and psy breaks and stuff like that, because that's kind of what got me into mixing. But I haven't really loaded up the arsenal in a long time for that one. So yeah, see how that goes.
How are you feeling about your set tonight?
Oh, I'm a little bit shaky on it. I'm pretty happy with it. Like everyone seemed to really like it, so that was the main thing. The mixer that we were using, I'm really not familiar with it. It's a fucking spaceship, that thing, dude. It's like it's just has one extra EQ band, which just absolutely threw me for some reason. Like if you don't use it, then you're fine. But at the start of my set, I was trying to like do bass swaps with both of the knobs, and it's just it was a bit rough. Rough start, steady landing kind of thing. Yeah.
Nice. So how long have you been DJing?
Fuck, man. It's like 6 years now, I think. Just on 6 years. I like after my first Darkside party, which is at Origins of Entropy 2017 or something. I like came back from it, fell in love with Darkside, and I ended up hanging out with one of my mates, and I saw he had this like dusty old Newmark controller just sitting under his computer, just fucking gathering dust. And I was like, oh, dude, do you mind if I take that home and just fuck around with it? And that was it from there. You know what I mean? That was fucking it for me. It was great.
What is it so much that you love about drum and bass?
D&B, man. I don't know. It's just something that I find kind of easy to mix. And it's something that I think it's so diverse that if you're playing a certain kind of set, say you're playing a bunch of dark, really heavy drum and bass, and people aren't really into it, it's so fucking easy just to, switch to something real melodic, real chill, something real like just booty shaking and fun. You know what I mean? Like you can do a lot with it in 15 minutes if you really want. And that was kind of what I tried to transpose in the set that I just played, is all of the shit that I really like to play is just as many different subgenres of it as I possibly could, Yeah, no.
Alright, so you can't. What's your favorite subgenre of drum and bass?
Oh fuck, that's a hard one. I think Liquid will probably always hold a very, very special place in my heart. It's probably the one that I can listen to, like just every day without any question, and just happy to walk around the house and do housework and whatever. It doesn't have to be super heavy, banging, just wild drum and bass. Just, some nice, real funky licks, like, funk liquid, I guess. I don't know if that's an actual genre, but, you get the idea of it, you know what I mean?
So can you name maybe a couple of your current favorite producers in drum and bass?
Halogenics has always been a big one for me. Skeptical, absolutely fantastic. I'm getting really into Phase. I think it's Phase or Face. Phase. He's fantastic. He's super diverse. He's got a lot of most of it's like under metalhead, so it's super dark, minimal, really brooding kind of stuff. But he's got a few really fucking uplifting tunes. So he's really fun to kind of mess around with because the song can go from quite melodic and chill to just like balls to the wall, fuck off kind of music in 2 minutes, which is, he's fantastic for that. He's well up there for me right now. And Skeptical is another real big one. Just the real big metalheads guys. They're kind of my favorites at the moment.
You say metalheads, guys. What's
that's
metalhead?
The label. That's the label. Yeah. It's just.
Where is this label based?
England, I imagine, as all the good ones are. But I think, a lot of them are, I think FaZe is American himself. Please don't quote me on this because I have no idea. I'm so bad with it. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they're like heavily UK based. I want to say it's Skeptical and Halogenics that kind of run it, but I feel like if I'm wrong, a lot of my very big drum and bass like oriented friends will fucking gut me for getting that wrong.
Well, I don't need to quote you, you're on camera, so...
Yeah, exactly, no, so, I've dug my own grave at this point, yeah.
So what's next for you in terms of DJing? Tell me about this Burley bass crew. What's that project is all about?
So yeah, I don't know, me and Ryan, we kind of started this thing when he just got randomly thrown a gig at Transit. He knew one of the dudes who was doing the event organising there, and he just offered him a set. He said, bring whoever you want to play, and that's kind of where it was born. So we really wanted to make it so that it was a place for, and all the gigs that we do is a place for people who are in the Canberra scene and who play, but we know are really putting in the hard yards to perfect their art, but they don't get much of a chance to play out, at clubs or at venues. It's just kind of like house parties or, bedroom DJs sort of thing. And just try and help expose a lot of those people that we know are fucking fantastically talented. So yeah, I think, we've teamed up with a crew from Sydney called two crews, 1 Ton and, 1 Ton and, wow, I'm gonna get gutted for that too. Sorry, I'm still fucking.
Well, tell about 1 Ton. So what?
They're drum and bass Sydney crew. They play like dubstep and just drum and bass. Really like heavy kind of neuro-y stuff from what I've listened to. They're fucking absolutely fantastic.
So what's cooking?
Shook is the other one. Sorry, please don't hate me, guys. So yeah, we're putting on another show in March at Transit. Fucking big lineup. These guys are absolutely fantastic. If you go onto either one of their Facebook pages for their crew and just go through all of the artists, every one of them fucking rocks. They're so good. So yeah, I think that's going to be a thing for a while, is just try and get this Canberra thing going as much as possible. Try and get as many people that we know absolutely smash it when they're at home and they're just, really perfecting their art, and try and expose them as much as we can, because we've got a good thing going with Transit for now, fingers crossed. So yeah, no, I think that's pretty much it for us for the foreseeable future. Hey, yeah. Is
there any like crappy drum and bass, or is it all just good drum and bass? Is good.
Oh, that's a loaded question, man. Look, there's drum and bass I don't like. Let's put it like that. There's it's a lot of the jump up scene that's been coming out of it recently. Like, it's just not my cup of tea. But it really brings in a lot of a good crowd. So that's if it works for people, and all music is made for a target audience, and if that target audience is happy, then it's good music in my book. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Is it your first time at the Bridge Hotel?
Yeah, it is actually. I missed the last one that you played at. Yeah, no, it's a fucking cool venue. It's a really interesting venue. Hey, it's cool being in that room where it's there's no stage. It's just kind of ground level, so you're really like right there in it with everyone. It almost feels a bit like budget boiler roomy kind of thing, which is fun. Yeah, it's not
Very intimate.
eye level. Yeah, intimate. That's exactly it. Yeah, it's real nice.
Well, brother, congratulations on your first performance at the Bridge Hotel. It's a venue with a character. Any last words?
Check out Burleigh Baseweight. We'll be around for as long as we possibly can, I reckon. That's about it, man. And thank you for the Bridge for having me. That's it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, everyone, for watching. All the best. That's Base Station and Sci-Heads at the Bridge Hotel. And today is what date is it today? It's 10th of April. 10th of February. Jesus, man. Well, thanks, everyone. Bye. Bye.
Woo!